Right, first of all, before we get this started, yes, I am watching a women's football match. To any of you who say women's football is rubbish, screw you. Uh, right, let me just check it's working. Yep, it is. Alright, so, let's. Biggest problem is that you guys can't see the lineups below, so I'm gonna turn the brightness up. Change it to that color. Does that work? Nah, bigger. No, that's not the right button. Trying to sort my lighting out. Oh, I've got another one, I think, haven't I? Hang on. Yeah, is it on? Oh, there we go. That's better. Now it's too bright though. Hang on. It's too bright. Is that good? I think that's better. Right. Let's get this promoted. We've got 3 minutes until kickoff. So the teams are at the bottom. I will explain them in a moment. So let me just put some in, sir. And also, we might talk a little bit about testing as well. So, yeah. Let me just get this sent. Sometimes Instagram has problems, but there we go. And sent. And quickly go into X. And get that sent. I look at the lighting's horrible, guys. I apologize. I'm gonna check it in a minute. Game's starting in a minute, so I better get it tweeted quickly. Hang on a second. Germany women v France women live. So, in case you guys don't know already, the reason I'm watching this game is because I am actually, obviously you wouldn't be able to tell from my accent, but I'm actually part German myself. So, we're going to be watching it. Hopefully the stream that I'm watching will work. So, the lineups are, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. So, it's Merla Froms in goal for Germany, and the centre-back partnership of Hegering and Heinrich. The ever-reliable Julia Gwynn is at right back. And then somebody I actually hadn't heard of until today, Linder, is starting at left back. And then in the middle of the park is the very, very well-known Lena Oberdorf. And then alongside her is Nuskin. And then I think, now, they've put it as a 4-4-2, but I think that Schuler is going to be playing as an attacking midfielder. And then out wide on the left is going to be Clara Buhl, the young Bayern Munich winger. And then on the right is Wolfsburg's Svenja Hoot. And then up front is the ever famous Alexandra Pop. And now we have a look at France's lineup. Perrault Magnon in goal for them from Juventus. A centre-back partnership of Lacroix and Mbok. Mbok, obviously a Lyon player. Karchevi and D'Almeida, a PSG combo at left back and right back. A midfield of Alamadine Henri, I think that's her name. Grace Gioro, and I'm surprised to hear that Diani's playing in midfield, but apparently she is. And this is going to be a minute silence for the absolutely incredible footballer that was Andreas Brehme, and also for Franz Beckenbauer. Really sad news to hear about two of our World Cup winners passing away. Two absolutely incredible players, honestly. Brehme finished third in the Ballon d'Or in 1990. Beckenbauer won a Ballon d'Or. But Beckenbauer is considered to be one of the greatest centre-backs in the history of the men's game. And the German women's team will be hoping to do them proud tonight. So as I was saying, Henri, Gioro and Diani in the midfield. So that is an Angel City, PSG, Lyon midfield. And then a front three that I recognise: Katoto from PSG on the right, Eugene Le Sommer, who is France's top goal scorer of all time, up front, and then Batcha, who can also play as a left back, on the left wing. So we're getting ready to start. I'm going to get chat up on my screen, and we are about to get underway here. I tell you what, I'm just going to disconnect this because actually I don't actually need to use it. So we are underway. Germany kick the game off. A long ball over the top. The header is won, but Germany are looking to press the ball back. It's cleared out for a throw-in by, I think that was Karchewi there, and it was. So Germany are trying to get off to a quick and frantic start here. They've got the ball on the right-hand side. I think it's Svenja Hut who's on the ball right now. Although it might be Julia Gwynn. I think it is Julia Gwynn. Julia Gwynn plays it to Hoot. Hoot plays the ball into the box. It's an easy catch, though, for Perrault in the end. So she collects the ball. I think it was Schuler trying to get in on goal there. I thought it was Pop, but it was Leah Schuler. Yeah, I look way too bright. Hang on. I can't get any lower than that. Hang on. I'm trying to sort my lighting out, guys. I think that might be a bit better. Maybe turn this on a little bit. So yeah, we're about a minute into the game, and it is... Oh, that's perfect. Because I think you guys can see that. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to make sure you guys can see the bottom of the screen. You can't see the lineups very well at the bottom of the screen. I apologise, and we're in blue, and I forgot, stupid me forgot that it's France and Germany. So it's already, I think that's a corner kick for France. Nope, it's been given as a goal kick. I think that was a corner, but it was given as a goal kick in the end. So Froms kicks it off for Germany. And the fullbacks have just played it to each other. So that's Hegering, I think, who's just been played the ball there. And Germany have lost possession really high up here. That's not very good at all. Now it's Henri. I think that's Karchewi that's trying to get the ball through. And it's a great bit of defending there from, I couldn't tell who it was. I think it's one of the midfielders trying to get the ball at the pitch. I'm getting more familiar with the women's game. So now it's Clara Buell who tries to play it centrally. Very poor work there from Clara Buell. She definitely should have been doing better there in regards to that pass, and things are getting quite frantic here. Le Sommer was dealing for the ball there with one of the German defenders. So yeah, what I might do is I might actually put it half and half so I can see chat and the game. Yeah, that's good. And then what I'll do is I will move chat if I can. So hang on a sec. I'm trying to be able to see the chat of the stream, and unfortunately the stream will lag every now and then, so I've got to... It's a slightly dodgy website because they don't broadcast Germany women in the UK, so which is surprising considering it's a Nations League semi-final. Instead they're broadcasting a friendly between England and Austria, which is a bit... Yeah. But yeah, Germany are trying to get on the attack here, but well defended by Karchewi. Oh, no, I think a free kick's been given against Karchewi there, which is quite interesting. I didn't think that was a free kick at all, and I'm a Germany fan. I have to admit I want Germany to win today, so there you go. I'm trying to get the chat up, so give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the chat up here. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Nope, it still stops me from seeing chat. Oh, there was a brief second there where I could see it. I'm trying to figure this out. It's really annoying because I'm trying to watch both at the same time. What I might do is I might make it smaller, the screen smaller for the game, and then I'll be able to see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, I got it sorted now. So now I can look at the lineups because I'm trying to familiarise myself a little bit more with the Germany side. I think that was a long ball to Bull there. It didn't pay off. Lunders now having to keep an eye out on Diani, who's just played the ball up the pitch towards Le Sommer, who has just turned Hegering, I think that was there, and France creating a chance there. I don't know if they can do anything with it though. It's not a very well done chance there. I think it was Batcha who tried to create something there. And yeah, the lineups have updated now, so it now says Batch is playing midfield. I had a feeling Diani wouldn't be playing midfield. That just doesn't make any sense to me, because Diani's a winger. It's a bit like putting Marcus Rashford at attacking midfield. But then again, Batcha is a completely different player to Rashford, because Batcha's a defensive winger, whereas Rashford's more of an inside forward. So Batcha can play defensive and forward. So if I had to compare her to a men's game winger, I'd probably say Ashley Young, maybe an older Ashley Young, like 2014, 2015 Ashley Young, because he could play fullback and winger. But yeah, possession's been in and out so far. Germany and France have been very mixed so far in possession. They've been losing it in really good positions. Germany had a chance early on, but it was well caught by the France goalkeeper, Perrault Magnon. So I just realised I've got it up here, so I can kind of have a look at that way. So Diani kicks it up, and yeah, it's just, she gets turned there. I think it was Hegering. Hegering got turned there, and then France tried to create the chance. It was Batcha who tried to pass it through to, I think it was Katoto, but it didn't pay off in the end. Now the lineup switched again on Google, and it says that it's a 4-2-3-1 with Le Sommer as the cam. So it's changing a lot here. Yeah. And I think Pop's just committed a foul on Batcha there. Yeah, a little bit high from Pop there, so I think France have won a free kick just outside the area, so this will be a very dangerous threat for them. Oh, no, never mind. For some reason the free kick wasn't given. So Germany have the throw in. See if they can do anything with it. I don't think they'll be able to, but maybe. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen. Henri wins it, and now it is Karchewi who plays it back to Mbok, I think that was, or Katoto. Now it's to number 2, Lacrar, who's making a cheeky little run here, trying to get the ball forward, but I think that was Pop that was tracking her all the way. Yes, it was Alexandra Pop, who, of course, one of Germany's greatest ever players, up there with Birgit Prinz as one of their top goal scorers, and a big part of why they got to the Euro 2020 final. Although I think if she had played in that final, Germany would have won it, but unfortunately she pulled out because of the warm-up. She got an injury in the warm-up. France are in here, although it's not a very good ball across goal, and Germany clear it. Of course, Germany have had a bit of a crisis recently, and counter-attack is on here, maybe, for them. I think that's Schuler now on the ball after Pop was able to hold it up. Schuler tries to play it wide, but Hoot isn't there. Not Hoot, sorry. Boule isn't there, and De Almeida now has it. The French PSG plays centre back mainly for them, but plays full back for the France team. I don't know why Randy Renard's not playing. I think maybe she might be retired now, but I don't know. Is she? I think she might be, because she's not on the bench. I was surprised Melvin Mallard wasn't in the squad, but then again, Man United have been very up and down this year, so I'm not surprised that they've gone with some of the more safer options. Hervé Renard, of course, the man who got Saudi Arabia to beat Argentina, the eventual winners in the World Cup in 2022. Now, of course, he is the French women's manager. And another person who is in the dugout that you might be familiar with is Horst Hrubesch. I think that's how you pronounce his name anyway. Who used to play for Heisval, Hamburger, back in the day. And I think he won the Champions League with them, along with the likes of... who was the talisman for them back then? It wasn't Kevin Keegan. I can't remember who it was. It was the forward for Hamburg back then. But I think he was a part of that team that won the... I think he was in the World Cup team as well. I don't know if he was in the one that won it or not, though, because I think he would have been too old for 1990. But I think he might have been in 86. I'll have a check of that. And there's a free kick for France there. Karchevi's just been fouled by Pop, who gives us a little nudge in the back, trying to win the aerial duel there. And oh no, it was Hoot. Sorry, I keep thinking Pop is Hoot. I gotta work on that. Pop's number 11, Hoot's number 9. It's a clear difference there, Liam. I'm not very good at this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Okay, yeah. I'm getting the numbers in my head now. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I might go on one football actually. Oh wait, hang on a sec. That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the current one. Oh, Germany are a counter attack here. Bull up against De Almeida, and De Almeida wins the physical battle there. It was quite a good battle there. Because obviously it's either going to be strength or pace that wins it at the end of the day, and it was strength that time around. Bull nearly getting there, but De Almeida manages to out-strengthen her. There we go. That's better. I've got both. I've got the teams up now on my phone, so that helps. So now it's Mbok who's on the ball. She plays it to Gayoro, who's trying to find a pass up the pitch, but she plays it back to her goalie, Perot Magnon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these French names correctly, to be honest with you. And Mbok plays it up the pitch. Oh, that's poor there from Gwyn. And chance here, Batcha plays the ball into the box, and it's headed. It's still in there. Henri has it. She plays it to Gayoro, who goes for the shot. And it's just about cleared for now. Gayoro, of course, was a big threat at the Euros in 2022 for France. She was their top goal scorer. NASCAR Truck Series slaps. It does. Maybe we should watch the Xfinity. Is it Xfinity? Is that what the main race is, Luke? I don't know if that's what the main race is called. Maybe we should watch that on stream together. That'll be a laugh, won't it? Me and Luke watching NASCAR together. Oh god, that would not go to plan at all. Ball comes in again. France are playing the more aggressive, and Germany are playing counter attack, and there's no communication at the moment for the Germany team. They're trying to pass the ball, and it's never getting to the player. I'll check what time Xfinity quali's on it. Cool. Yeah, France have been much better in this game so far from what I've been able to see, because yeah, Germany have not been able to pass the ball very well at all today. I mean, there you go. They just won the ball back quite high up the pitch in the halfway line, and they've instantly lost it again. I mean, they're struggling to put passes together. There was one chance where I think Bull played it into Schuler and or Pop, and it didn't work at all. Batcha had Gwyn on absolute roller skates there, and it was Diani who went for the shot earlier. It wasn't Gayoro, so my apologies for that. Now it's Gayoro, and she plays it back to Lacrar, and France are on the ball here trying to get forward. It's Diani who plays it. Oh, and that was a bit dodgy there from Oberdorf, nearly committing the foul. Batcha, who plays it to... Oh, Germany have won the ball back again here. They're trying to get the ball forward. It's on at 10, mate. I don't know. Germany are trying to get out their own half here. And Gwyn's just completely lost it there. And she's claiming a foul. That's not happened. And France are just camped outside the Germany box right now, trying to get into the area. Now it's Batcha once again, who's been ever threatening with her crosses in this match. Now it's Le Sommer, sorry, and the ball comes in, it's cleared. And France and Germany still contesting the ball. Germany have won it back. They're trying to counter-attack here. And, that's a free kick there for Germany. Well won there by Linder, who is... I'm actually not very familiar with her. What team does she play for? Oh, she plays for Hoffenheim. That's pretty cool. So, Sari Linder's just won the foul there. And it was a very good bit of play from her there to win the foul from Diani there. So, Germany now on the ball, trying to get it up the pitch. It was a good pass there, and they're trying to string a few passes together, and they haven't done that very well at all today. Oberdorf has played it through. When did this start anyways? 8. Yes, it did. So, we're 16 minutes in. And now it's Linder who's tried to play a ball in, and it's not very well dealt with there by Perot. And it's a corner kick for Germany. So first big chance for Germany there. Karchawi did a poor job as well there. She couldn't get good contact on it. And it was a poor ball from Linder, but it threatened the keeper enough. And Karchewi tried to clear it, but she mucked up her kick there. So it's a Germany corner. And actually, I don't even know if Perot got a touch on that, to be fair. So Karchewi should have been a bit more relaxed about it, although I think it was Pop was right on her tail there. Germany have a chance here from the corner. It's going to be Clara Bull who's taking it. And the ball's going to come in. Alexandra Pop's a big threat from these areas. And it's nearly... Is it in? No, it's not. It was a good opportunity there. Alexandra Pop did connect with it, but I think it went just wide. And it did, and it was a great chance. It was a very good chance. First big opportunity of the match for both sides, and it's just headed wide by Alexandra Pop. She gets in on the front post. She beats Lacrar. I think Lacrar was one who was meant to be marking her there, but it was a good bit of play from Pop to beat her marker there and get onto the front post, win the header, but unfortunately it was wide. Now it is Lacrar who plays it to Mbok. Mbok trying to get the ball up the pitch. Can she do anything with it? She's played it to... Oh, Gioro struggling a bit there. And she has to play it back to Mbok. And now it's Perot Magnon who's having to kick it up because of the Germany pressure. Germany's starting to get a bit more into the game now. But as I say that, France win a throw in. It was a good ball up the pitch. Well dealt with by Hendrick up against the ever mighty Diani there. And, or was that Katoto? It was Katoto, sorry. And Germany fans will be hoping for a good result after what's been a very, very mixed time of it for them. Of course, getting to the final of the European Championships in 2022 in England, losing out to the hosts, before having a group stage knockout, emulating the men's team by having a group stage knockout in Australia and New Zealand, and that was a very, very poor World Cup from them, getting knocked out by South Korea and Colombia. And Germany defending here, Le Sommer wins the header, but it's straight at Merle Froms and straight out for Schuler, I think it is, or Hoot, who plays it through. And now it's a chance for Germany here. It's a poor pass though. I think that was Pop who tried to make that pass work, and she didn't in the end. And what I'll do is I will put the headphones on. Thing is though, the audio is in German, so I'm barely gonna understand what they're saying. And I just realised this is unplugged, isn't it? I'm silly. I'm trying it now. There we go. So, having a look at ball possession. 45% possession for Germany, 55% for France. Hendrick now on the ball for Germany. It's been a very mixed game so far. Germany have had the best chance, but France have been the better team. They've been the more consistent team in this match. Much better passing anyway. If you look at passing accuracy, I can just tell you now for a fact that France has better passing accuracy. Clara Bull with the shot. There's a good opportunity there. She beat De Almeida, and Perot had to be forced into the save. Brilliant bit of work there from Clara Bull, and you can see why she's one of the best wingers in the Frauen Bundesliga. And funnily enough, at the other end, De Almeida supplying for Le Sommer just a couple minutes ago. De Almeida, the same De Almeida that was beaten by Clara Bull. And the ball is going to come in here. There's a bit of chaos going on in the box. Clara Bull, the one who just created that opportunity, taking the corner kick for Germany. And getting a talk to there is Hoot. Ball's going to come in here from Clara Bull. Alexandra Pop, always a threat from set pieces. And she's going for it again here. And it's gone past all of the players in the box. And trying to keep it in is Batcha. She does so brilliantly. And now it's Diani who plays it back to Batcha. And now it's... I'm trying to remember her name. Lacrar. That's it. Lacrar. I know most of the players in this team, in both teams. So Yeah, Schuler commits the foul on Batcha, who went down a tiny bit easy there, I think. She was pulling her shirt, but I think a little bit too easy there. So now on the ball was Gwyn there. Now it's out wide to Bull, who's been the biggest threat for Germany so far. She plays it back to her teammate Linder on the left-hand side of the pitch. Germany shooting to the left, France to the right. Of course, you guys don't really care because it's just me that's streaming it, and you guys are, yeah. I would put it on, but I'd probably get claimed. So, yeah. So yeah, France and Germany. Germany have had the best chance, but France have been the better team thus far in the game. Germany's best chance coming from a corner kick. Alexandra Popp beating Lacrar to win the header, but it ran wide of the post. Things are settling down a little bit, however, and now it's Lena Oberdorf, who was voted into the EAFC Team of the Year, as was another player on the Germany team, Alexandra Popp, as part of the 12th women. And then for France, it was Wendy Renard and Karchewi who won Team of the Year places. Some of them were nominees, such as Katoto and Diani, but they didn't win it, of course. So now it is Clara Bull, who's quite far back, to be fair, considering she's a winger. She's just outside the Germany box when she's got the ball there. She's kicked it up to Pop, but Pop's quite isolated up there without Bull. And there is the Germany Minister Herbisch. I am not pronouncing that name right. I sound like the Swedish chef. But anyway, France and Germany are constantly contesting for the ball. It's absolutely frantic at the moment. It's Diani on the ball, who's trying to get it to another French body, another player in that famous Le Bleu shirt. And it's through for Le Sommer. Ball comes in, well defended from Hendrick, I think that was. And now Germany trying to get the ball at the pitch. Linder being the one to try and instigate it. Sadly, it has not paid off for her there. And that's poor from Gioro, or Batcha. I think it was Batcha trying to pass it to D. Almeida. It certainly did not work there. And indeed it was Batcha who tried to play that ball. 22 minutes in, 0-0 in the France v Germany game. I actually got them the wrong way round. It's France that are at home and Germany away. So my mistake. But anyway, it is still 0-0 at the moment. And France are trying to create something here. They've got an opportunity. And it's forward from, I think it was Gioro there. And now it's Karchewi who plays the ball in. It's a poor ball, but it's not very well dealt with by Merla Froms. Germany kicking the ball back up the pitch and out for a throw-in for France. De Almeida picks it up and throws it back to her centre-back Lacrar, who plays for Montpellier. And now it's Diani De Almeida up over the top for Le Sommer, who is beaten her player, and it's a chance here for France. And offside flag up in the end against Le Sommer. And I did think it was offside, but I wasn't completely sure. Or it's been given for a high foot. But yeah, she beat Nuskin there. And it was a foul that was given for a high foot by Diani, I think it was. No, it was Gioro. And Froms did not do a great job at punching it clear. She had to reach out for it. You'd think she'd try and catch it in that situation, but she went and punched it, which was a slightly more unsafe option. Although when you're trying to catch it at that speed, it can slip out your hands quite easily, and a cluster can happen. So now it's Hegering who plays it up the pitch. Ball over the top, and it's Leah Schuler who is going for it here. She's up against the centre back Lacrar. It's a good pass initially to Bull, but too much power on it in the end. Germany are playing better now. They're getting the ball at the pitch a bit more. And they have possession again here. Now it's Julia Gwynn. Plays it centrally. And it's a really poor pass from Gwynn. She'll be thankful this summer did not capitalise on that, because if she had, that could have spouted threat for Germany there. And now it is Hoot who plays it in. It's not cleared very well. Germany still have a chance here, and a foul's given. I didn't think that was a foul. I personally think Oberdorf got the ball there against Henri or Nuskin. I'm not sure who it was. It was Nuskin. Okay, maybe it was a foul. I did think she got a little bit of contact on the ball. No, she didn't. Never mind, it was a foul. My mistake. Just gonna pour myself a drink. And Henri's down with an injury. She plays for Angel City, who I think are owned by quite a lot of celebrities, like Natalie Portman, which is quite cool. It's good to see famous people investing in the women's game, such as Natalie Portman. And there is Wendy Renard, who is out at the moment. I don't know why she's not playing. Maybe she's injured. I don't even know. So, France have the ball here. In possession, Germany have been quite poor, although that's a great ball forward for Alex Pop. Nothing can be done about it though. Or Schuler. So now Germany trying to get the ball up the pitch. They've got it back again. And it's a very yo-yo kind of game at the moment. Both teams losing possession, gaining possession. And both teams are just kind of looking for a stranglehold in this game, to be honest. A stronghold, I should say, not stranglehold. Stronghold in this game. And if you ask me right now what team are more likely to go ahead, I would say France. Of course, this is the Nations League semi-final. Whoever gets into whoever wins this will play either Spain or the Netherlands in the final. Of course, Spain are a pretty unstoppable team with their players such as Alexia Putellas, Aitana Bonmati, Salma Parajuelo, of course, Mapi Leon and Irene Paredes, Onabache. They have some very, very good players. Come back to United, Anya, please. I hate seeing Gemma Evans playing right back. Or Hannah Blundell playing right back. Yeah, Blundell's a left back, but she's kind of fallen off a cliff anyway. But yeah, if you want me to do Man United streams, I'd love to. After the international break. But nothing's going to come of it, because it's just going to be misery. United have been pretty miserable, to be fair, this season in the women's. And then in the men's, it's just been about, like, surviving, I suppose. Trying to get a bit of momentum at some point, and we have now. And then as we've gotten momentum, Sean Hoyle and Dan Martin has got injured, so that sucks. And that's what happens when you have an injury-prone player like Martial playing for you. And then in the United Women's case, Gabby George got an ACL injury, and just like that, our backline became absolutely horrific. But Germany trying to attack here, and it's out for a throw-in. I think it was De Almeida had to clear it there. Bull's been causing her a lot of problems today. That's probably been the most interesting battle on the pitch. The battle between Bull and De Almeida. And it's fair to say Bull's been winning that in terms of going forward for Germany. Yeah, Gwynn's now on the ball, trying to play it centrally. She plays it centrally, and now it's Hegering who's on the ball. Germany as a team trying to break the French defence. And Bull's done it again against De Almeida. She's beaten her, but De Almeida makes a block to stop the ball from coming in. Diani clears it. Linder's getting forward, so that helps Germany out, because that means Diani has to track back, and that lowers the threat of Diani. And once again, the ball goes out to Bull, and Svenja Hoot's probably wondering, guys, where's the service to me? And it's Bull with the shot over the top. It was a good chance there for Germany, and they're finally beginning to properly get into this game now. They're seeming like the team that are more likely to score here, as Bull again beats the Almeida. And I wonder if France are going to do something about that. I wonder if they're maybe going to move Karchibi out to right back and bring on a winger, move Batcha to left back or something along those lines, because Bull is comfortably winning that battle against the Almeida. And it's been a good game from Clara Bull so far. She's probably been the best player on the pitch out of either side, to be fair. And as Germany have gotten more momentum, France have lost theirs. First 20 minutes, France were far better than Germany were, but in the last few minutes there's been a bit of a turnaround. Germany creating one or two chances, getting back into the game. It was that first chance, I think, for Bull. I don't remember what minute it was, maybe like 15 minutes in, where it started to change. But as I say that, France moving the ball forward, it was Le Sommer who played it to Katoto. Nothing came of it in the end, however. And Germany playing very good possession football there. Out from the back from Froms to Gwyn. And now it is Leah Schuler who plays it back to Gwyn. Now it's Hendrick. And now Lena Oberdorf. Hendrick to Hegering. And Germany keeping possession at the moment. I think possession has gone up for Germany in the last few minutes. If you had to ask me now who has more possession, it'd probably be quite close, because earlier on I saw the stat and it was 45-55 in favour of France. And Nuskin manages to break free of her marker. And Germany creating a chance here. And here's Clara Bull. Or is that Linder? I think it was Linder, sorry. Linder was through. Linder's wanting a penalty. And it was a great bit of play there from Clara Bull to divert the fullback. And in the end, Diani comes in. And it's a very, very good bit of defending there from Diani. Shoulder barges her. I don't know what Nuskin's getting mad about. I didn't think that was ever a penalty. I don't know why she's thinking it's a penalty. Although then again, I was playing football yesterday and I felt like somebody elbowed me, but it was a shoulder barge. So maybe that's what happened there. I think after she sees the replay, she'll be like, yeah, that's not a penalty. Germany wins the ball, the aerial duel there. I think it was Oberdorf who won it up against Gioro. And is that going to be a free kick for France? No, ref's going to play on. Germany have won the ball back. And is it going to be a corner? It is a corner for Germany. So another chance here. The third corner of the game for Germany. And Alex Popp has been very dangerous in the set pieces so far. I'm trying to read your... How's it going? Game's been okay so far, Honey Pie. Game's been okay so far. Ball comes in. And it's punched clear, but it's not out yet. And now it's been cleared. But in the end, the game's been stopped anyway for a head injury for... I think it's Hegering. And it is Hegering. And she hits the back of the... Mbok. And she also hit the goalie as well. Right to the face there from Perrault Magnon. And that's not great for Germany, because Hegering has been very reliable for them. And Hervé Renard giving his instructions to his players at the moment. And Germany have players warming up. I'm going to have a little look at who their options are on the bench. And their options are Dorsun and Kleinhern, from what I can see. So they've not got very many defenders on the bench. They've got quite a lot of midfielders. two goalies, and two strikers. Yeah, they've got a lot of midfielders. They've got Eula Brand on the bench. They've also got Linda Dahlman, Sarah Dobritz, and Sydney Lohman all on the bench for them tonight. So they've got a lot of good midfielders that are ready to come on. And then as for France, they've got players like Estelle Cascarino, Delphine Cascarino, Perisse from Chelsea, of course, Baltimore from PSG, Marjorie from Lyon. So they've got a good bench as well. And Hegerin's just getting her head checked. And she seemed to be in a lot of pain there. So hopefully she will be able to get back on the pitch again. So we are 35 minutes into the game here. And we got a French player now down. And it's Eugene Le Sommer, who is France's all-time top goal scorer. Now what happens here? Oh, it was her and Oberdorf. Now the question is, was there any malice intended there from Lena Oberdorf, or was that just a little accidental nudge? Or did Le Sommer run into Oberdorf? I mean, I think those kind of things happen from time to time. Oberdorf, one of the best midfielders in the world. As I said, won that EAFC Team of the Year place ahead of like Kira Walsh, which is a very impressive accolade considering how good Kira Walsh was for England at the World Cup. And of course for Barcelona in the Champions League, because they won the Champions League last season against Lena Oberdorf's Wolfsburg, and also Alex Popp as well, and Svenja Hoot as well. I think Oberdorf's moving to Bayern for next season, isn't she? So that'll be quite interesting, moving from one title rival in the Bundesliga to another. Title contender, I should say. And it was Hegering with the tackle there in Diani, and it's a throw-in now for France. Hegering's back on the pitch following her head injury. Le Sommer plays it in, and it's cleared. Germany trying to get the ball forward now. Henri's holding Schuler in a corner here. Katoto shoulder barged against Hendrick there. Now it's Lacroix who's played it up, and it's a very poor ball. It's a goal kick for Germany now. We're 37 minutes in, and it is a stalemate between the two sides. It was a good ball, but it's a very good goalkeeping there from Merla Froms to get it cleared in the end. Oh, and here's a chance for Germany, and it's very well defended from Mbok there. And I have unintentionally put it in the perfect spot and just screwed my camera up. There we go. Okay. Back in business again. Now it's France's turn to counter-attack. Katoto. Bacha tries to play it centrally again. Very good block there from Nuskin to prevent a chance for France there, and it's end to end. It's frantic. It's a bit like Roadrunner versus Wile E. Coyote, and it's getting very Looney Tunes here as Germany win the ball back once again. The ball comes up. They're trying to supply Alex Popp, but it's difficult. They're not doing a great job of it at the moment. Popp and Schuler. Well, I think Schuler's... the formation that they've set out, I think, is wrong. Because I think what they've done is, what Germany are doing is, they're playing Hoot in the midfield. And they're playing Schuler more of a cam. Or, sorry, as more of a winger, I should say. Hoot in the cam. Schuler is a winger, and then Bull on the left. Because that's what I'm seeing at the in the match. And we're nearly at the end of the first half here. It's still 0-0. Karchivi making a run in field. And it's a foul. It's the first yellow card of the game. And it goes to Svenja Hoot. And that's the first yellow card of the game. Karchivi was running in. And Hoot commits the foul. Actually, I think it might be Schuller that's playing Cam, actually. And that was a great tackle there from Mbok there to stop that attack for Germany, and it would have been a certain goal probably as well. Free kick here. Merla Frome's preparing on her line. Spidey senses tingling. Ball comes in. It's not cleared. Oh! And that was incredible. Diani has just scored a beautiful volley, and Hervé Renard is going to be buzzing. He's going to be very happy. I'm not, because I'm a Germany fan. But that was a fantastic goal there, and it's only what the French deserve. They've been the better team in this game, and Diani was just sitting waiting for that to come to her, and no keeper in the world is saving that. Men or women. Brilliant volley with a beautiful connection on it, and now you can see why Leon paid so much for her. And that, right there guys, is 1-0 to France. Diani with the goal in the 40th minute. So let me just get that entered into my thing. Germany are going to have to respond here. They've got to try and get something before the end of the first half. France are beating Germany. That's new. Sadly, we're getting beaten by the surrenderers. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. I think France is a lovely country, mainly because of the Old Alliance. Cheers for supporting us in the wars with England, guys. Surprised. Okay, I'm not gonna read that one. Okay, no, I made the joke. I made the surrender joke, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm surprised the white flag didn't go up within 5 seconds. Oh, Germany have a free kick here. Well done to Lena Oberdorf for winning that one. And Katoto is the one who's committing the foul there. Germany on the ball. I think it was oh, that's a have they given the foul? Have they given the foul? I'm surprised they didn't give a foul there. I thought that was a foul on Alex Pop, and it was. Diani should have been booked for that, I think. And she wasn't, surprisingly. Surprised the ref's not gone back for a foul there, but Pop is quite an injury-prone forward. She missed the Euros final because of injury, and she'd struggled a lot with injury before the Euros, so much so that I think she missed about a year of football. I think it was an ACL injury, which, if you don't know already, is absolutely horrific in the women's game. A lot of big injuries, and one of the French players, Henri, just hit her own teammate by accident. She caught her own teammate. D'Almeida is who she caught. She caught her own teammate, and that would have been a sore one there. Second high foot of the game. I think Diani was the first one to have a high foot. Throw-in comes in. It's headed into the box. Cleared. And it's a very poor shot there from Nuskin, I think it was. Don't know why Nuskin's going for that. maybe a bit of personal glory perhaps. But here's a replay of the absolutely superb goal that was scored by Diani. And it was a brilliant goal from Khadija to Diani. I mean, the attempts on target tell you what you need to know, really. And that is that France have been the better team. 3 attempts on goal for them, 1 attempt on goal for Germany. It's been a very possession-based game. Just editing what time it was, because apparently it was 41, not 40. I thought it was 40, but maybe it wasn't. Now it's Eugenie Le Sommer. And it's nearly 2 there. Batcha nearly made it 2 there for France. And Germany are very lucky to still be in this game. She should have gotten a better connection on it. And it comes off of the head of Hendrick. So it is going to be a France corner. There's going to be 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Germany have had more corners, funnily enough, but France have been the ones who have created chances. And header clear. Germany trying to find a way to counter-attack here. France still have it. It's cleared. Not very far, though. And it's a shot from Henry. Out for a corner once again for France. So, more pressure being put on German shoulders here. Ball is going to come in from Batcha here, who has been their biggest threat from crosses in this game. Ball about to come in. Ball comes in. Header clear. It's not cleared yet though. De Almeida still has it. And it's a goal kick for Germany with 1.5 minutes left of the first half. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the match so far if you are able to watch it. I will leave a link in the chat for this. So I'm just going to put it in chat now, guys. Uh, 1 minute left of the first half, and oh, that's not good for Germany at all. And that's a penalty. And surely a red card as well. And Lena Oberdorf is probably going to be seeing red. Surprisingly not, it's only a yellow. And that is not good news at all. And that is what happens when you muck around in possession like Germany did there. And is that a penalty or is that a free kick? That might have been a free kick, and that was all caused by Hegering losing possession. And is it inside the box? It was close. Gioro got fouled. It was Gioro with the foul, and now they're gonna, I think it's a penalty, but I'm not completely sure. And I'm trying to so there's the link to watch the game, guys. And it's gonna be a penalty here for France. Merle Froms needs to come in clutch here. Batcha taking the penalty to make her country go 2-0 up. Sorry, Karshawi to make her country go 2-0 up. She steps up. And it's just about in. And it's 2-0 France. And it's only what they deserve. Oberdorf committing the foul. And it is 2-0 to France. Hervé Renard still isn't celebrating, but I think he'll be happy still. And Frome's nearly saving it. She gets a tap to it, but it's not enough in the end. And Germany go into the halftime. Germany go into the halftime break, 2 down. Oh. And that is what happens when you do not give your forward enough service. And that's the end of the first half. It is 2-0, unfortunately, to France. And things really haven't gone to plan for Germany so far, have they? Oh, is it this one? No. I'm trying to think of what the... Is it that one? No, I'm trying to figure out what scene it is that I used last time. Anyway, very poor first half there for Germany. Barely anything created. And they will be going into the halftime break wondering what went wrong. Because a lot did go wrong there. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the first half? I'm trying to see what this article's all about. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I know. I've seen it. I've seen what it's about. And yeah, I'm gonna have a little look and see if there's. There we go. Right. So. Let me just change this so you can see me. There we go. Hello guys. Right. So end of the first half. Let's have a little look at some stats. And have a little look at the overall impact of the game. And we'll have a little look at shots on target and that sort of thing. That'll help us get a good idea of the match. Although stats don't always tell the story, I think they do tell it quite well in this one. So, yeah, hang on. So here we go. Trying to see if I can find it. Where is it? Does it have like a filter for live now? There we go, live. Here we go. I just realised it's in alphabetical order, so is it? Oh yeah, there we go, UEFA. Oh my days, it's the same scoreline in both matches. France are 2-0 up against Germany. Spain 2-0 up against the Netherlands. And yeah, it was just those last couple of minutes of the first half where everything unravelled for Germany, sadly. Let me see if I can just change this. It was +4 apparently. There we go. So yeah, let's have a little look. So those are what the lineups were, and I'm trying to see if I can find some stats. Pardon me. I think SofaScore is a better site to use for this because they're a little bit more reliable when it comes to actual stats. So let's have a look. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Here we go. So here we go. And if we have a look at statistics, ball possession exactly 50-50. Oh, Hang on. I haven't got it on the screen. There we go. Right, so yeah, here we go. Here's the match stats. 50-50 on possession. So France are on the left here. Germany on the right. And, yeah, we got 8 shots for France, 3 for Germany, 3 on target for France, 0 for Germany, which isn't right. I think they did get 1 shot on target. And I suppose that shows how good France have been at taking their chances. 3 block shots for them, none for Germany, which shows how good France have been defensively. 2 corners for them, 3 for Germany, 4 fouls for France, 6 for Germany, 2 yellows for Germany. That was Sven Hut and Lena Oberdorf who got booked for that challenge, which won the penalty for France. 6 free kicks for France, 3 for Germany. And then 12 throw-ins apiece, 5 goal kicks, 1 big chances. So they've had 1, we've had none. I'm surprised we've not got one because of the Clara Bull chance. And there you go. Pass accuracy 4% less. That tells you all you need to know really about how good France have been in possession. And 36% of France's crosses have worked. Only 13% of Germany's have. Which again shows how lack of an aerial threat we have. Same with the long balls. We've played more long balls than they have because we're trying to get the ball at the pitch, but ours haven't been working. We've lost possession more. We've not had any successful dribbles. We have one more aerial. We have one more aerial duels, and more duels, but we haven't capitalized on them. See, those duels, right? Those aerial duels, they've probably been clearances more than anything. And they've probably got more clearances than us. So in the end, it sort of cancels each other out. And they're better than clearing the ball than we are at the moment. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on these stats in the first half. It's quite interesting to have a look at these. I'm going to quickly check on the game and see. No, it's the news. I'll put the game on screen and if I get claimed, then I get claimed. So yeah, sadly Wilson Fittipaldi passed away, which is very sad news. Really? This is interesting. Julian Nagelsmann's dad was a spy. That's dead interesting. I'm going to have a look at that. His dad was a spy? Where is it? Yeah, it came out today that he found out his dad was a spy. It's a bit mental. Yeah, so that's our national team coach, folks. And then I'm gonna see Frubesh. There we go. Was it high spell? Yeah. And did he win the? No, he was runner-up in 82 though. See, that Germany team was nuts because we finished runner-up in 82 and in 86. In 82 to Italy and 86 to Argentina. And then we won it in 1990, just before the reunification. She got sacked in the morning, sacked in the morning. She was sacked in the morning. And we're still waiting for a new manager to come in. Don't know who it's going to be. I don't know who we're going to get in. Who knows? Maybe we'll get somebody from the Frauen-Bundesliga. Who's Bayern's manager? I want to have a look. Alexander Strauss. I mean, he did do very well with Bran. Isn't their manager Martin Ho? Yeah. I want him at Man United because I've heard really good things about him. But yeah, second half started yet? Nope, adverts still. What I might do is I might just keep it like this, to be fair. Yeah, so this is Germany's squad for the games. And it's a very mixed bag, in my opinion. Oh. I think our best players are, in my opinion anyway, Hoot, Pop and Bull in terms of forward players. And then in the midfield, Oberdorf. I like Dobris. I think she's a very good box to box player. And to be fair, I think we haven't really got one specific cam that's best. Lena Magul's the best, but I don't think she's in the national team at the moment. Maybe it's because she's injured or something. Why hasn't she been called up? Maybe it's because she's left to go to Serie A. I don't know. Because Magul is one of our best players. I mean, she is almost 30, but still, she's still a top player. Hello to everybody watching. 5 people watching. That's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's good to see women's football becoming a little bit more, well known. I love women's football. I've been watching it for a couple years now, and yeah, still waiting for Germany to get a new manager. And oh, I didn't know that. One of Germany's managers was Polish. Ancestry of my future kids coming in right there. I don't know if Amelia's watching this. So yeah, this is the match. What I might do is I'm going to go back to the Streamlabs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my camera here. Just ignore that text there, guys. Ignore it. Pretend it doesn't exist, okay? I just realized I accidentally hid that. Right, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the game on screen. So what I might do is I might... Oh, I have an idea. Right, how about I stick the game here? That's a good idea, I reckon. Right, let's have a look. Display screen capture? Yeah. Here we go. Is that it? There. And bingo. Right, there we go. So now we can watch it, which is good. Currently it's half time. I don't know what it looks like at the moment for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't look bad. But yeah, this is the first goal for them. It was a brilliant goal from Diani. And that's what happens when you don't defend your set pieces properly. Oh, it's working perfect. That's good. Right, I'm just checking it on my phone now. I mean, it's a brilliant finish. I'm sure that's what the pundits are saying. I have no idea what they're saying. Oh, I speak 0 words of German. 0. No, I do speak a couple. I know the basics. Guten Tag, Guten Morgen, Guten Abend, Guten Nacht. Yeah. Guten Schnitzel. But yeah, this is what happens when Hendrik just decides to muck it up. And then that's the foul there from Oberdorf, which causes a penalty. It's a penalty, 100%. There is intention. Froms nearly saves it. She doesn't. And what else can I say? It's a good penalty from Karchevi. I think it could have been better, but it was okay. And we are currently awaiting the second half to start. So yeah, the second half is about to begin. Sydney Lohman is coming on the pitch. Don't know who for. So this will be interesting. Can Germany get a little bit more control of that midfield. Who's coming off? It's not going to be Lena Oberdorf, is it? Maybe it might be because of the fact that she's on a yellow. I'm not sure though. I wouldn't be surprised if it is her that is coming off because she is on a yellow card. Man United did this last weekend. Casemiro was on a yellow card against Luton and they took him off. I'm surprised Diane's not been booked, to be fair, because she's had a couple of slightly rough tackles, but hey ho, I mean, it's debatable as to whether she could have had a yellow or not. And by the way, what I don't like about last weekend's game against Luton was that people were going, oh, Casemiro should have been sent off, but one of Luton's players, I don't remember exactly who it was, did exactly the same thing. I'm trying to remember who it was. He did exactly the same thing. He committed a foul, got a booking, and then he did the exact same thing Casemiro did, but he didn't get booked for it. So the referee was consistent. I don't remember what player it was though, so I'm gonna have a look at that and see who it was. It's good to see that there's so many of you guys in the chat as well. That's really good because you know, I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna have a look and see who it was. It was in the first half, so shouldn't be too hard to find them. Collie Woodrow, that's who it was. Collie Woodrow could have committed a foul, and he didn't get any, you know, booking or anything like that for it. So Sarah Dobritz is coming on for Hegering, so that'll be punishment for the first half when Hegering had an absolute mare and actually basically conceded the second goal single-handedly with her error. So I don't know what the team's going to look like now because Dobritz doesn't really play as a defender. She plays as a midfielder, so it'll be interesting to see what her shape's going to be now if we're playing a 4-back or who's going to be playing at centre-back alongside Hendrick. But Germany are trying to get going here, and it seems Dobritz is playing higher up and Nuskin's playing more defensively at the moment. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys have seen the same thing. And Germany chasing after balls but not leading to anywhere at the moment. And yeah, second half started. You guys can watch the game right here, I think it is. I think it's here. I'll see if it is here. Yes, it is. I was right. It is there. So yeah, we've got the second half on, and hopefully I won't be claimed for showing you guys this. There's a channel called Girls Football that gets away with it, so I'm sure I can get away with it as well. So yeah, second half's just started. Germany 2-0 down, as you can see. Ball's been kicked up there by Merle Froms. And Germany just trying to calm down a bit, get back into a bit more control here. Lena Oberdorf now has it. She plays it to Muskin, who nearly loses the ball there. And France have been like this all day. They've been pressuring Germany constantly, trying to get them to lose possession high up the pitch. In fact, that's how the second goal happened. Because Hegering got pressured high up the pitch for France, really deep for Germany. And here we go. Here's a chance. It's a poor pass. She's going to go to the end of it almost. Nearly for Clara Bull there. She nearly got into the end of that, and she could have had a chance to score, but sadly it did not work out. Linder's up against Diani, and Diani has been doing absolute bits for France today. She's been their best player on the pitch, in my opinion, and she's been creating a lot of chances for them. And Katoto's on it here, and could it be 3? No, it's not, because it's been cleared just about there from number 15, which is Julia Gwynn. The ball came in, and Henrik did enough against Diani. It was a good bit of defending there from the Wolfsburg defender. And it's going to be a corner kick for France here. They're third of the game. Now they got as many as Germany do. I think they had all three of theirs in the last 15 in-game minutes, whereas Germany had a couple early on and one later on in the half. So I suppose that shows how good France have been in this game. Because they were actually better during the period where Germany were getting those set pieces. Germany's first proper chance was from a set piece. It was Pop's header, and here's a chance, and it's wide and out for a goal kick. What's the rest? This gets taken in for copyright now. Not very high, to be honest. Women's Nations League games don't get broadcasted very much at all. I don't even know what this is being broadcasted on, to be honest. And if it gets taken down, then I'll probably just start the stream again. And I'll only get a strike, to be honest. I won't get a claim. No, I won't get a strike. I'll get a claim. Because this is unique content. It's not like I'm just showing the match and nothing being added onto it. I'm making my own content from it, so surely it'll just get claimed, not actually striked. So yeah, 49 minutes in, as you guys can see, France have another corner. They're fourth of the game now. They got more than Germany. Not the first thing they've got more than, as you guys can see by the score on top of my head. And ball comes in, just a little bit overcooked again from France. That's the second time that that there's been a corner overcooked in this game. I think Germany had one like that, and Karchewi has kicked it back to the goalkeeper. And she's just taking her merry old time as Perot Magnon, and she just kicks it straight back to Germany. And we go again. So yeah, it's been quite an uneventful game, to be honest. It's been more of a possession kind of game than both teams proper going for it. I think Lena Oberdorf is playing centre back for Germany. Yeah, I think what they've done is Lena Oberdorf, I think, has moved to centre back, and Nuskin and Dobritz at the midfield. Which I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because Lena Oberdorf's on a yellow card. So I think that's a little bit risky, sticking Lena Oberdorf as centre back when she's on a yellow card. Then again, it's probably just as risky as CDM is, to be fair. Especially when both of them are having to deal with some very, very quality players like the likes of Grace Oro, Eugene Le Sommer, and Germany nearly unintentionally there had a good attack, but it broke down. You guys saw there a slip from Oberdorf. Now it's Eugene Le Sommer who plays it to Marie-Antoinette Katoto, I think her name is. I know her name is Katoto. I'm trying to remember what her first name is. Now it's Diani, who's been the best player on the pitch so far. Ball comes into the box. It's barely cleared, and Karchewi just picks it up. She's got so much space. It's headered clear, and Eula Brand. Why did she come on? Why did Eula Brand come on the pitch? I'm confused. I am so confused right now. I am so confused. How did Eula Brand come on the pitch? Hang on a sec. When did Eula Brand come on the pitch? Oh, it was a triple sub. Okay, so Lohman came on for Schuler and Brand came on for Huth. Okay. It only showed one sub. It only showed the Dobritz sub. I thought Lohman was coming on, but I didn't actually see it. I saw that she was wearing the strip. I didn't know she was coming on. I thought she was, but I wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, Eula Brand's now on the pitch. So it's now Lohman who's playing as the cam, I think. Oh, brilliant bit of play there from Bull to win the ball back. Germany are actually holding on to possession for once. Now it's Nuskin. And ball comes in. It's overstretched. It's not cleared. Oh, nearly. Nearly for Germany there. And Pop is absolutely raging because they've given a foul. And it's a good ball into the box. Poor from De Almeida there. She should have done a better job there against Brand. And I'm not sure, because Pop did get the ball. It's just the follow through, to be honest. And she's raging because she wants a corner from that. Pop's like, why on earth is this not a corner? This should be a corner. This should be a corner. Why is it a goal kick? Why are you warning me? Why is it a free kick? That is the exact reaction I'm having, Alexandra Pop. That's the exact reaction I'm having. Because, like, I don't like the follow-through rules, but you kind of have to have them. You know, you can win the ball and then you can absolutely Brexit tackle somebody in the chest. I like that Twitter account, which not Twitter, sorry, Instagram account, which dedicates itself to Brexit tackles. I love that Simunovic tackle he did on Kenny Miller. I love that tackle. Ball comes in, cleared by Henry, and now it's Diani. And, you know, you can tell that France were the better team because they haven't made any subs in this match. Germany have made 3. And, I mean, look at the strength of Diani there. You'd expect her to be a centre-back with that sort of strength. They're not a striker or a winger. That's why she's so good, though. She's pacey and she's physical. She's like Bunny Shaw, but she has pace as well. Because, you know, watching Bunny Shaw play is a bit like watching Wout Weghorst, only Bunny Shaw can actually finish. But Germany now have their 4th corner. And it is going to be Clara Buhl once again taking it. Germany's most exciting prospect. Watch out, Jamal Musiala. And ball comes in. It's 1. But it's just gone wide. And it is a corner kick again. And Clara Buhl's probably thinking, oh, I gotta run again? Oh. And that did, I think, come off a German body. It did. It came off of Henry there. So that is a corner for France. Not France, for Germany. It was initially won by Julia Gwynn there. But it is out for a Germany corner again. So they now have more corners than France do, as they have done for the majority of the game. Sydney Loman's complaining about something. And Lacroix and Oberdorf are talking to the ref. Oberdorf's got to be very careful because she's walking on eggshells. She's on a yellow. So just one tiny little foul and she could be off the pitch. And it's in again, over the top. Germany's best chances are coming from set pieces, and it's Sydney Loman this time. It's a brilliant ball again from Clara Buhl. And if only she was doing that instead of taking De Almeida on constantly. It's not a great connection though. She hits with this part of her head. It's got to be this part here, not this part, unless she gets the angle right. But she got the angle completely wrong there. And Pop is probably wanting the France keeper Leroux to hurry up. But Leroux will take her time because, you know, France are 2-0 up. Germany do have the ball again though. So all that time wasted just for Germany to get the ball again. I like this camera angle because you can see the whole pitch, apart from the box for Germany. I like the camera angle they had there. And what on earth was that from Lena Oberdorf? They've taken Hegering off, but nothing's changed. Nothing's changed defensively. In terms of passing, anyway. In terms of passing, and Diani almost kept that in there. Honestly, I do not know how she is so quick and so bulky in terms of like strength, brute strength and physicality. I do not know how. Like, it must be in her genetics. She must have had ridiculously good genetics to get that. Because not many footballers are quick and physical. You know, you've got players like Erling Haaland and Victor Osimhen in the men's game. And then you've got Sam Kerr. And, of course, Diani in the women's game. And it's difficult to have both, to be fair. Germany have been the better team in the second half so far, I'd say. And it's been cleared, not very far though. And Germany playing back to the centre half. They're trying to calm things down, get themselves back into the game. Ball in, headed by Mbok, cleared as well. So now it's Linder. And she's got a few options here. She plays it back to the goalkeeper, Merle Froms. Very experienced goalkeeper. Won the Champions League with Wolfsburg. And now it's Heinrich trying to find a pass forward. She's taken a good wee turn there. And now it's off to Dobritz, who plays it wide. Now it's Linder. Linder plays it in. Header clear once again. I don't know why we're constantly playing balls into the box instead of trying to pass our way through, which is clearly a better idea. Sydney Lohman has it at the moment, and she switches the play. It hasn't paid off. Karchevi wins it back, and France tried to go for a counter-attack, but it breaks down because it was very well defended there by Nuskin, who manages to stop Diani from creating anything there. Oh no, sorry, it was Katoto. And still going here is Julia Gwynn, and she's going to be wanting a penalty for that, and not given. I thought that was a penalty, is it? Yeah, that's a pen! That's a pen, she clips her heel! She does slow her down, so you could argue that's a pen. You could argue there's a bit of contact, and she does go down because of it, but I don't know if that would be a penalty because there wasn't much contact, which was the problem. Because she does kind of get her to go down there, but I think Gwyn wanted that to happen. You could kind of tell the way she was making her run there, and France looking to just keep a stronghold on the game. They're doing enough at the moment to hang on, and not really much else can be said, to be fair. I mean, Germany are trying at the moment, and they're doing better, but they're still not doing good enough here. They've not been clinical enough, and they haven't been doing very well at all at creating opportunities, and France are just so good at doing that. Katoto's hold-up play here is fantastic, and Linder has to come in along with Hendrick, and in the end it's a corner kick for France, and that was child's play there for Katoto. And in the end, Hendrick concedes the corner. But yeah, let me know who you guys think should be the man of the match. I think it should be Diani. Once again, Batcha on the corner. We haven't really seen much of Batcha in the second half. She's not been going forward as much. She is a fullback and a winger. She can double up as both. Wasn't a great connection there from I think it was who was that tried to clear it? I think it was Gwyn that tried to clear it. I thought it said number 16, but it might have been 15. I might have misread that. And what on earth was that? What was that pass? I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, shame on you. That was a dreadful pass. You've ruined a good attack, and now we're back to square one again. Because France are just going to keep kicking up the pitch. We're going to win it back, and then do nothing with it. That's how this game is going at the moment. We do have a throw-in. Clara Bull, who has been our best player, and there's our interim, Horst Hrubic. Look at him. Sweet old man just leaning against the back of a chair. See that guy right there? He's a Champions League winner, and a Euros winner, and a World Cup runner-up. That man, very good. As a manager, not so much. He is an interim though, so I don't blame him. He's not full-time in the team. He's only here because the DFB are dreadful and got rid of Osteklenburg. So, 62 minutes in, 63 almost now. And Germany with 3 subs. France with 0. So to be honest, I think part of the reason why France aren't playing so aggressive is because their players are getting quite tired, to be fair. Handball here. I think that says this on channel 2 or something like that, homosexuality in professional football. I think that's what that says. I'm trying to learn a bit of German for when I go over in the summer. But you know, I'm not amazing with my German skills. I'm just sort of reading things based on, you know, if they look like English or not. Because like one word, like, you know, Morgan, that you know, that sounds a bit like morning, so you know that. But then there's other words like Ben, which means am. That doesn't sound anything like am. Ben sounds like bean. So Germany currently trying to get the ball at the pitch again, but I don't see Germany getting a goal tonight, to be honest. I mean, they've been poor all game, and if they did score, well, let's just say I'd be looking with my pants pulled down. I mean, we had a chance there. Linder played it to Eula Brand, but it just comes off of what's her name again? Lacrar. I knew it had rar at the end of it. Rar. Currently on the ball, Hendrick plays it to Oberdorf, who's on a yellow card, and slipped there. Did Dobritz pass forward, and Dobritz is released now. Can Dobritz do anything here? She can hold up the play, and she's gonna go for the shot, and it's a corner kick, I think, for Germany. Oh, it's Sheila Brand. Sorry, I thought Dobritz was 22. It's Sheila Brand that's 22. My apologies, guys. And that is a corner kick for Germany. It was actually going on target if it hadn't deflected, and it was a good bit of defending there from Mbok. Germany hoping to get back into the game here, maybe try and get a goal. It's a ball into the box, and that's the second time that that's happened in this game, where the header's been won by a player at the front post, but nothing comes of it. I swear, is that another corner? It is. Okay, good. Right, another chance. Come on, Germany. Come on! First time showing my bias in this game. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's not cleared. Come on. Nah, that's cleared. Damn it. And straight back to Merla Fromes it goes. Come on, Lena. Get up. Come on, Lena. Come on, Lena. We're attacking here. No, Lena! Oh, she's got a bloody nose, I think. Ah, fair enough, actually. What actually happened? Oh. Arm to the face there. That would have been a sore one. I think she does have a bleeding nose, but I'm not sure. That's the second or third head clash in this game. And it's not been a great game for Germany, but second half they have been good, but France have, you know, turned it down a little bit. They've gone off the throttle. And yeah, the French fans are going to be celebrating because they have been the better team. They have the advantage. And they have an actual manager. They don't have an interim. They've got Mr. Hervé Renard, the man who beat Argentina in the World Cup. You know, the same Argentina that won the World Cup in Qatar. I'm talking about the men's World Cup, not the women's. Does Saudi Arabia even have a women's team? There is the sweet old man, Horst. The man just leaning against the back of his chair, chilling, not realising there's a football match going on. Germany are trying to get going again, because they were in the middle of an attack before Oberdorf went off. I was hoping she'd get straight back up, but she didn't. Because she was... I'm going to move along a little bit so you guys can see... Oh! So you guys can see me and the match. Because at the moment you can only see the match, you can't see me. So I hope you guys can see me now. But yeah, now it's France's turn to have an attack. Spacha plays it in. It's a shot. It's cleared though by Hendrik. Still too high up. Move it down a bit. There we go. I will move along a tiny bit more. And hopefully that'll be okay now. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's better. So yeah, France have just... They're in second gear at this point. They're already cruising home. I mean... They know that Germany haven't been very good in recent time, and yeah, see that's in Katoto and Le Sommer haven't actually been given much supply. It's been Diani that's mainly been creating for them. Diani and Bacha that have mainly been creating for them. But Bacha's not been putting in good enough balls into the box. Although with that being said, she has just played a really good pass to Karchevi. And it's a corner kick for France. Block made by... Was it Hendrik that made the block? It was a really good pass. Not very good offside trap though. And it was very well defended there. It wasn't a handball because her arm was like that. That's counting as by your side. If you're ever playing football and you're playing as a defender and somebody tries to shoot, you've always have your hand like that. Don't have it like that, because then it'll be a handball. Because even though it's called a handball, it means your whole arm pretty much. I'm going to have to be a bit quieter now. Ball comes into the box. Goal kick. Alright, come on Germany. 20 minutes. Try and get a goal. Make them nervous. Get a second. Get it to extra time. And to quote James Acaster in the Great British Celebrity Bake Off, bon appetit! So we've got the ball going forward here, and we're playing a dangerous game here, trying to play it from the back, especially against a team that's as good at pressing as France is. And look at that, France win the ball back, and then they just kick it out of play. They've been just as bad as we have. Hey, it's that guy with the mohawk again. And throw in for France there. Schuler being like, yeah, thanks for the service, but you know, not much. No, Schuler, sorry. Not Brandt. Lohmann. Chance here for Germany. Could be a goal. It's off the crossbar. I think it was Poppy with the shot there. Now it's Lohmann. Plays it in. And it's not cleared. Why did she jockey there? She should have gone for that. She should have proper gone for that, but she didn't. And Horst is actually giving instructions, I think, now. Instead of sitting, not doing much. To be fair, neither manager is really given a lot of instructions, to be fair. I think they're just sort of leaving their teams to it. I think Hervé Renard probably did most of his talking at half time. And as for Horst Hrube, she's just wanting to try and, you know, get this team on a good run of form for the next manager that comes in, who he will probably be assistant to, because he has been in that assistant role for a long time. Now it's Marine Le Sommer, and that is very good defending there from think it was Gwyn who defended well there. And now it's forward for Germany. Now it's back. Oberdorf plays it wide. Now it's to Julia Gwyn. He plays it forward to... Was it Lohman or Dobritz? I can't tell. It was Brand. So now Oberdorf moving forward. Of course, she doubles up as a CDM and a centre back, so that helps. Now it's Sydney Lohman, who puts in a very good tackle there, and Germany could have a chance here, and it's a corner kick once again. Good bit of play there from Eula Brand, and especially from Sydney Lohman there to give it a proper go. I mean, Germany should have capitalised on this chance here, but it was a good shot from Alexandra Pop, but off the crossbar in the end, and it was cleared. And I reckon here, I don't know who it was. They shouldn't have jockeyed. They should have properly gone in for it there. I didn't see who it was, but I think it was Julia Gwyn. She should have gone for it instead of jockeying. And it's out for another corner for Germany, I believe. Yep, because Perrault Magnon got a touch to that. And, you know, it's actually been quite a good game to watch, to be fair. France were much better in the first half, and Germany have been much better in the second half. But Germany haven't done anything. France have. So, pretty clear difference. What? Goal kick? I thought it was a corner. Must have been a touch after Perrault got a glove to it. I think she fisted it a little bit. Oh, nearly won it back there, did Eula Brand. But now she's miles behind Karchevi, which is not a good thing, because Karchevi is a very, very good attacking fullback. Eula Brand, I think that was a foul there on Henri personally, but ref's not giving it, so we keep going. And another poor pass. And Lacroix now has it, but nobody's pressing her. So she's got all the time in the world. And then she just hoofs it up and gives it straight back to Germany, who, I think it was... yeah, I was going to say it was... what's her name? I'm trying to remember her name. Linder, that's it. Linder just headers it straight back. Now it's a Germany throw-in. And... yeah, I have a feeling we're just going to see the same recycling in the next 15 minutes. And that is Germany trying to create a chance. Doesn't work. France clear it. Germany have a chance. France clear it. And so on and so forth. Unless we can actually do something which alerts them. She's not going to have a go from there, is she? Oh, nearly. Nearly there from Dobritz. If you're wondering why I'm saying Dobritz and it's an A, it's got an umlaut above the name. So, it's either Dobritz. I'm going to say Dobritz, actually. Dobritz is probably how you pronounce it. But yeah, Cascarino coming on the pitch now for Batcha. Very good performance from Batcha in the winger position. Now Delphine Cascarino, the Lyon winger, coming on for her fellow Lyon teammates. And Les Bleus flags are being waved as Eugenie Le Sommer is coming off the pitch now. The all-time top goal scorer for France. And she is going to be replaced by Coletti. Is that Toletti or Coletti? Toletti, which is actually an Italian name, so that's pretty interesting. I'll have a little look at. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mate, are you gonna watch Xfinity quali, or is full time the end of the stream? I might watch Xfinity qualifying. I'd probably do it off stream though. I'll probably just watch the race. I was gonna say that's not a foul. That she should be booked for diving there. No contact. I saw that with my own two eyes. No contact at all there. She should be booked for a dive. Throw in for Germany. Toletti clearing it. And yep, she should be booked for diving. Hands down, should be booked for diving. I called it. My eyes don't deceive me. Should have been booked for diving, but she wasn't. Disgraceful. And it's cleared up the pitch. Germany could win it back here. They have. They have. Go on. Come on. Come on. Ah, another corner. To quote Brenda from Bristol, you're joking. Not another one. Brilliant pass there from, I think it was Jula Brand. She's been the best player on the pitch for Germany in the second half, in my opinion. And then she gets it to Bull. And in the end, Lecrar gets it back. I'll give you a call in around 10. I'll give it, yeah, we can watch it together. I'll probably go off stream and watch it. And, come on. Come on. Press that. Ball comes in. No one there. Come on. Go on, Lena. Come on, Lena. Come on. Ah. Oh, we got a free kick. Oh, this is a good area. This is a chance here. Get Alex Pop on that free kick. Yeah, free kick every day. And again, we're threatening from set pieces, but we're not doing anything from it. And this is a very dangerous area. Oh, VAR check going on here. Is this for a pen? Is this for a handball? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we might have a penalty here. We might have a penalty. Do we? Or is it a red card? It's either a red card or a penalty. Oh, yeah. That is a pen because she's got her arm out like that. That is a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. She's got her arm out like that. And you know what's even worse? She's trying to get it behind her back. That's even worse. Because that shows that she's trying not to do it. It's a penalty. If the ref doesn't give this, then it's ridiculous. Every day of the week, that's a penalty. It's like that. She's trying to get it behind her back. But it's, yeah, that's a penalty. This is the best angle for it. Yeah, she's going like that. She's trying to get it behind her back. That's got to be given. But you know who we should be thanking there? You know who we should be thanking there? We should be thanking Lena Oberdorf for not getting a better contact on that ball. And is that a penalty? Yes! We have a penalty. Okay, come on. Come on. We can get back into the game here. Right, whoever it is taking it, you better score. Come on. Oh, it's Julia Gwynn that's taking it. Come on, Julia. Come on, Julia. Half of what I say is meaningless. That's a Beatles song called Julia by John Lennon, written by John Lennon. Perot, Magnon. Is she gonna do what Merla Froms couldn't and save a penalty? We're gonna find out. As what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get ready to move it if Germany do score and change the score. Come on. Come on, Julia Gwynn. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Yes! Come on! Back in the game. Come on. Right. Let's get back into the game. Come on. I'm buzzing. Right, good penalty. We need to start actually playing good football now. That's another thing we need to start doing. So it was Julia Gwynn. Hang on a sec. Guys, hang on a sec. Gwynn in the... What minute was that? Has it come up here yet? 82nd, I think it was. I'm going to say 80 seconds. Right, so I'll make that bigger. And change it to same colour as this. There we go. I think it was 82nd minute. And Germany are back in the game. Just like that. That shows how quickly football can change, folks. Although with that being said, Delphine Cascarino is running a bit wild right now, trying to get the ball forward for France. Now they got two options here. They go for a third, or they park the bus and try and hold on. Now, the Ange Postecoglou approach, which is my favourite approach, is to go for a third. Oh, I thought that was a penalty there. I thought that was a penalty, to be honest. But it wasn't given, so... Right, come on, guys. Come on. Chip it over. Chip it over. Ah. The right ball there was to Clara Bull, and it didn't get played on time. That's darn annoying, because Clara Bull was the best option there. If the ball was played over the top, she'd have been in. Because she's been causing De Almeida problems all night. I'm surprised De Almeida is still on the pitch, to be fair. Because that's how good Bull's been at taking her on. But to be fair, I feel sorry for Svenja Hoot, because she didn't get much of the ball tonight, because the ball was always going down Bull's side. And in the second half, it's been going down Yola Brand, or what was Hoot's side, a lot more. Germany are winning a lot of set pieces now as well, which is really good. And elbow in the back, yeah. There was a bit of contact, but I don't think there was enough there. And Horst is thinking, I am the luckiest guy alive. Right, come on. We got momentum on our side. Let's go and get a second. Good ball, Bull. Come on. Ah! Why didn't Pop try and get her head on that? Maybe it was a bit too much power on it by Bull, perhaps. And Hervé Renard, he's been pretty emotionless, to be fair. So that is Holstein Kiel v St. Pauli and Wiesbaden v Paderborn. I just realised I could maybe watch Heisval on this. That'd be great. I'd love to do some Heisval streams. Probably not gonna be very successful because Heisval aren't very good. We got a free kick again here. And it's going to be a booking for Toletti. And another chance for Germany. And all of a sudden, the momentum is on Germany's side. And yeah, that's a stonewall yellow. Especially when you see where I think it was Dobritz was on the pitch there. Every day of the week, that's a yellow card. Yeah. Germany have been absolutely fantastic though in the second half to watch. France have been abysmal because France have just parked the bus. Germany haven't even been that good. We've just been better than France have. Because France have gone easy and they've sort of switched off. And they've assumed that they've already won the match when they haven't. And they are still leading, but Germany have the momentum on their side. And it's... Oh, nearly. Is it a goal kick? It's a goal kick. Good bit of... good shot there from Pop, but... Yeah, not enough power on it to challenge the keeper, I'm afraid. It had a good bit of curve. If it just had a tiny bit more curve, then maybe... But yeah, France are going to be taking their time with this goal kick. Ball kicked up. And Katoto doesn't really do much with it. Pop tries to win it. No, sorry. Bull tries to win it, and she does. And come on. Come on. Ah. She going to go to ground? She going to go to ground? You better not go to ground. See what she did there? She just went and spinned her. That's quite funny. I'm surprised she didn't go to ground there, though. That's a Jordan Pickford move, I call it, because Jordan Pickford was the first keeper I saw that did it. I don't know if he was the one who invented it or not, but... Or basically, you go down if you're winning a game to time waste. It's a smart move, but I hate it. Yeah, I really don't like it when keepers do that. And do you know what I hate the most? When players go into the corner. See, what I like here is that France aren't actually time wasting. They're actually going for it here. See, most teams, when they're in this position, they don't go for a third. But France are, and I appreciate Hervé Renard for actually getting his players to have that mentality. Because, you know... Oh, come on. I was just talking about how good you guys were as well. Fucking going into the corner. Rude. You guys are literally contrasting what I just said. I was talking about how good you guys were. Now just going to the corner. Now just constantly winning throw-ins. You guys are making me real sad, you know that. Yeah. Oh, allez, we're on TV. Right. Oh no, this is going to be 3-1. Oh, well defended there. Offside? In the end? Yellow card for D. Almeida? What for? What did she get a booking for there? Did she commit a foul off the ball? Oh, it was a foul throw. I don't care that we're 2-1 down. Her getting booked for a foul throw is ridiculously funny. She got booked for a foul throw. Well done, Merle Froms. Did what she could there. She had to go and cover that because it was not safe. Wait, did she even touch that? Yeah, she did. Just about. And France, well, you've been the better team, so you do deserve to win. I think this scoreline is indicative of the game. I just realised this is in Lyon Stadium, and look how many seats are filled. That's amazing. I mean, that just shows how big women's football is becoming in Germany and in France. Don't you dare go into the corner. Don't you dare go into the corner. Mugs! Oh my days, they've just been absolutely mugged. Come on, guys. Do something with it. Corner, not corner, throw in. Good job. Right, keep it going. Keep it going, come on. Keep the momentum going. 4.5 minutes, come on. Horse is actually giving instructions now. Right, come on. Merla, boot it. I'm talking boot it. Boot it. Boot it. Djibouti it. Liam's going to jump out the window in celebration should Germany equalise. We're not gonna. We're not gonna. So don't get my hopes up, Luke. Don't get my hopes up. I'm a proud patriot. He knows me too well. He knows I'm a proud patriot. But yeah, it's not going to happen. Oh, they're time wasting. They're bringing on a sub. They're bringing on Baltimore. And I'm not talking about that place in America. I'm talking about the winger who plays for PSG. Is she trying to get the ball out? Oh, you cheeky little so-and-so. Kicking the ball out deliberately. Oh, hurry up. Get off the pitch. Diani has been the best player in the field, though. My man of the match. Certainly. Coming off the pitch for Baltimore. To be fair, she wasn't that slow. I think some people would have been a lot slower when coming off. So, I mean, at least they're not time wasting that much compared to some other teams. And Germany's still on the ball here. Trying to create something. Come on. Clara Bull. Ah, it was a good pass. Oh my, what was that? Why did you try that, Eula? Why did you try that? Big Bill's Hells. Oh, look, you've just reminded me of a memory. Big Bill's Hells. I love that. I love that. You're a dumb enough schmuck to buy one of our cars. I love that. I love that. I love that. Fake commercial. Oh my days, that is a throwback, Luke. Yeah, that's a throwback to like COVID era. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Come on, come on. Oh, that was some great communication there between De Almeida and the goalie. Germany trying to do something. Oh, what was that? I think it was Julia Gwyn or Linder. Brilliant tackle from Oberdorf there, I think it was. Or Eula Brand. Or I didn't even know who it was at this point. Oh, good bit of play. It was Linder who made the tackle, I think it was. Come on. Get after that pop. Go on, you can beat Gioro. You can beat Gioro. Well done, Hendrick. Ref. Gioro's annoyed with the ref because she didn't give a foul. Well, Pop didn't actually make any contact, I should say. Repress the memories from summer 2020. What on earth was that pass there from Hendrick, was it? I don't know who it was. Yeah, it was Hendrick because Oberdorf's over there. No, it wasn't. It was Lohman who made that poor pass. Right, come on, guys. Get it hoofed up. 30 seconds. Briggs FC kind of thing, you know? Sean Dyche ball. Come on. Good bit of play. Come on. That's a corner. What? I thought it was a corner. Oh, well, that's it. I think that's it, guys. Oh, she skied it. That was dreadful. It was a beautiful pass from Gwyn, and then... Oh... Well, we tried our best, Horsh. We tried our best. And it's only the Nations League after all. It's not like... Reminiscent of Kevin Keegan's Newcastle. That's how they lost the title, to be fair. You know what? I only just read that comment. I was instantly hearing the words Kevin Keegan and how they lost the title. The only thing I can think of, and look, you will know exactly what I'm on about here, is that famous interview. And that's the end of the game. France are through. And you know what? I'm not actually that annoyed, to be honest. And the reason why is because it's the Nations League. And, yeah, they deserve to win, France. They're the better team. And, not really much else to say apart from that. But, thank you guys for watching. I will go and get that screen capture off my screen now. And I can go and sit more centrally again. So yeah, I'm going to go now. Because my voice is absolutely dead. And I'm going to go and watch Xfinity now with Luke. So, thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all later. I will be streaming next Saturday for a certain event that is happening. But yeah, you guys will see then. And I might stream qualifying. I don't know what time it's on at. But yeah,